These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. You are shaking.
I know.
I feel your nervousness from here. Are you okay?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm perfect.
Okay.
I just want to get it out there. I want to know the truth. She deserves it. She deserves everything.
In the case of Benning versus Bodine, when it comes to 23-month-old Robin Benning, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Benning, you are not the father. I'm very sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be there. I'm lonely when she calls Daddy. You can't change it. We spent 2 years together. You can't change that. You can't take that away.
You said earlier that if Robin was not your biological child, it causes you to doubt whether or not you truly are the biological father of Jermaine Benning Jr. And because of that doubt, the court wants to make sure when you leave here, you have the whole truth.
I think I deserve at least that, Your Honor.
Can you describe some of the circumstances that lead you to doubt baby Jermaine? Is there anything else in addition to the fact that we've now learned that Robin is not your biological daughter?
On top of that, the same thing with the, texting me, telling me I'm not the father. I even received a text telling me after he was born, which I still went through the whole labor, everything. After that, after all that, I get a text telling me, oh, I want a paternity test for Jermaine too. Like, why would you say that if
And
that's
that
my
was
junior?
submitted to the court.
Yes, it was, Your Honor.
There was a text to you, Mr. Benning, that says, I'm filing papers for a DNA test on Jermaine. That'll cause paternity doubt
Indeed.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Yes, Your Honor, it sure does. Every day.
You sent that text, Ms. Bodine?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
Did you send it for good reason, or were you just being vindictive and mean?
Vindictive and mean? Trying to hurt your feelings? We had gotten to an argument and he said stuff. Could may or may not been true.
No,
well,
they're not arguments. These are not arguments that these texts come from. These are, Jermaine, can you come over and hang out? I don't want to. Well, fine, they're not your kids anyway.
So, Mr. Benning, I want to ask, were you there for Jermaine Jr.'s birth?
Yes, I was in the hospital.
Did you sign that birth certificate
I
too?
did sign his birth certificate. He has my first name.
And that's been
and
submitted
he's a
to the
junior.
court? Jermaine Truth Benning Jr., your concern is that the truth is
That he's
you
not
are
mine.
not his biological father.
Yes, Your Honor.
You stepped up for these kids. I mean, you have gone above and beyond. And now you love Jermaine. This is your namesake.
That's my little man.
So, Ms. Bodine, you admitted there were some doubts with Robin,
Yes.
even though you felt in your heart Mr. Benning was the father. But
Sure.
for Jermaine Jr., you say you are certain.
Certain. There's no doubt in my mind or my heart that he's not his.
So what are your hopes for today?
That he's his and that either way, because Robin's not his and we found that out, either way that he's still in part of her life because she's 2. That's your decision if you don't want to be there. But I don't want to go home and tell my 2-year-old daughter that her father is not going to be there no more. They're attached. She cries when he walks out the room. I cannot break her heart like that. I can't, and I won't. I'm not the type of person.
Well, that one last statement Just stop it. I won't break her heart like that. We're going to work on you not being that type of person, right?
Right.
All right. Mr. Benning, what are your hopes?
I hope Jermaine's mine. I really do. It'd be good to know at least one of my kids is mine. Yeah. I'm looking forward to spending all the time I can with him.
All right. Well, let's get these results. Jerome, I'm ready for the envelope.